Once upon a time, there was a young boy who was very eager to succeed in life. He had tried many things over the years, but nothing seemed to work. One day he went to the Buddhist monk and said, "Master, please show me the right path to success. I have tried so many things, but nothing is working. Please guide me." The monk looked at the boy and could see that he was restless and impatient. He understood that this very impatience was what was holding him back from success. The monk said, "My friend, to achieve anything in life, you must have patience. Let me tell you a story that will teach you the importance of patience." And then the Buddhist monk began his story. Once, there was a king who got lost in a forest during his journey. As night began to fall, he climbed a hill to see if there was any village nearby, but he couldn't find anything. After some time, he noticed a light shining in the distance. The king walked towards the light, and finally reached a small hut where an old woman was cleaning. When the old woman saw the king, she mistook him for a soldier, and welcomed him into her home. She gave him water to drink, and prepared a bed for him to rest. The king was very hungry, so the old woman cooked some hot rice and vegetables for him. The king, being very hungry, grabbed the hot food quickly, but it burned his hands, and some of the rice fell on the floor. The old woman noticed this and smiled. She said, "You are just like our king, impatient. Just as you burned your hands and dropped the rice in a hurry, our king also makes hasty decisions." The king was puzzled and asked, "Why do you say that our king is impatient?" The old woman replied, "Our king dreams of conquering big forts and defeating great enemies, but he ignores the smaller battles. Just like you drop the rice in your rush to eat, our king is losing many soldiers in his rush to win big wars." The king interrupted, "But what is wrong with focusing on big battles?" The old woman said, "King, in your haste to eat the hot rice, you burned your hands and wasted the food. If you had started by eating the cooler rice from the edges of the plate, neither your hands would have burned, nor would you have lost any rice." Similarly, if our king focused on winning the smaller battles first, his army would become stronger, and he would easily defeat the bigger enemies later. Hearing this, the king realized his mistake. He understood how important it was to have patience and avoid making hasty decisions. When the story ended, the monk looked at the young boy and said, "Do you understand now how important patience is? In life, patience is crucial if you want to succeed. Just like if you plant a mango seed in your garden, you can't expect it to bear fruit the next day. It takes time. You need to water it regularly and wait patiently. Only after a few years, when it grows into a big tree, will it give you mangoes. If you're in a hurry, you won't grow anything." The Buddhist monk continued, "In the same way, if you want to succeed in life, you must have patience and keep working hard. Patience is a beautiful quality that can take you to any destination in life. If you have patience, your life will always be filled with happiness." This story teaches us a valuable lesson about patience. He added, "Impatience and rushing often lead to failure and disappointment. Just like the young man in this story who wanted success quickly, but wasn't ready to wait and work consistently. And like the king who wanted to win big battles, but ignored the smaller ones, both faced losses due to their impatience. In our lives too, impatience can harm us. A restless person may switch jobs or careers too quickly without gaining enough experience or building a strong foundation. A hasty person may rush into a relationship without truly knowing their partner, only to regret it later. Someone trying to lose weight quickly may adopt unhealthy methods and end up facing health problems and disappointment. In every aspect of life, we need patience. When we want to achieve something, we must first understand the process and then work on it with patience. Let's learn from this story to be patient and apply it in our lives. Don't rush to fulfill all your dreams at once. Instead, work hard and wait for the right time. Face them with patience and wisdom. So, that was today's